No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Hip Hop TXL.
I tried to give you niggas the benefit of the doubt, though.
The lottery is here. Everybody's hyped. I'm hyped. Love getting the number 1 pick, number 2, number 3. I really actually don't want the number 1 pick. I want the number 2 pick so I could basically pick who I want. I don't want to have to take the top guy on the rankings. But in this case, you know, taking the top guy might not be that bad. As you see, Wizards and Bucks 14 and 13. The Philadelphia 76ers at 12, and Boston with their first pick in the lottery right now at 11. The Orlando Magic at 10. Here are the Nuggets at 9. Kings at 8. Everything's sticking to what it's actually supposed to be right now. The Jazz at 7. Let's see what happens right now. The Timberwolves at 6. And the Celtics again by the Pacers. They get the 5th pick, man. So we actually get up into the top 3 right here, as we're supposed to get the 3rd pick right here, and that goes to the Sixers. So that means we're in the top 2, and things are looking bright for us right now. The Sixers get the 3rd pick, and we get the number 1 pick. The Toronto Raptors end up with the number 2 pick. So Ben Simmons is coming to play in Montreal, not Brooklyn, because we are in. So we actually get the number 1 pick. I'm pumped. I'm psyched. It goes Nets, Raptors, Sixers, and our next move of the offseason, assistant GM and an assistant coach. The coach that I decided to go with is Michael Goodrich. I think that's what his name was. We'll find out in a second right here. And yeah, it is Goodrich that I go with. Yo, this guy's been in 2K for like 2 years now. He's always a good coach. And the guy for assistant GM is no one but Kevin Garnett. So let's get into the draft. 16 draft. Let's see what happens. Number 1 pick. We get a couple trade offers, but you know me, I'm not going to be looking at any trade offers. I'm happy with the way the team is going right now. I like having this number 1 pick, but you know, I just take a peek just to see what people are offering. No LeBrons, no Kevin Durant, so we're not going to be making any offers.
In the NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Ben Simmons from Louisiana State University.
Ben Simmons, straight out of LSU, is coming to join the squad next year in Montreal. 79 overall, B+ athleticism, B+ playmaking, 27, 9, and 4 at LSU. This kid is an absolute beast. Welcome to the squad. This is how the rest of the draft turned out. I didn't decide to show you guys it because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch all 30 first round picks. Now, I had 2 other picks in the first round. Actually, I believe I had number 30. I took Malik Pope and Chris LeVert with those two picks. Both solid players that are going to develop. Pope is going to take a little bit longer than LeVert, but Pope's ceiling might be higher than LeVert's, to tell you the honest truth. LeVert's really good right now, but he's 23. So the next thing we had to do was head in to free agency and pick up Bradley. Now, Bradley Beal is a squad favorite right here, and I made him the $20 million man on this roster. That's $10 million overall over his contract, more than any other team was offering him. I just really wanted Beal. And the next player I decided to pick up was Anthony Morrow, stretch of the floor, great shooter. He's gonna be our shooter that can't defend, since we have a defender that can't shoot. So him and Rondé Hollis-Jefferson are gonna be splitting those bench minutes for the 2 of them. The next player that I decided to go after was a center. I always go down and look who's there, because there's always a center that's injured. For us, it was Al Horford right there. And I think Boban was also injured. But yeah, I decided to go after Festus Ezeli, who averaged 7 and 7, and he only started 2 games. So I decided to sign the big man from Golden State, and I decided to pick up Andrew Nicholson too, the Canadian, bring him home. Well, not really home, because he is from Ontario, but you know, we're bringing him to Quebec, even though I'm from Ontario too. But yeah, we gonna bring him to Montreal. Stretch the floor. He's gonna give Festus a chance. Actually, Festus can't work. Festus is just like a rebounder and a putback dunker. So I don't know who the floor is being stretched for, but the floor is gonna be stretched at this moment right here as we sign Beal and Ezeli. The next players we go after are Mario Chalmers, who only has a contract offer from the Pacers. Nobody wants to go play for the Pacers. They sucked, and they got the what was it? They didn't even get their pick. So who wants to go to the Pacers right now? Mario Chalmers is gonna be heading on over to us, and so is Jared Bayless. You know, Bayless is one of my favorite backup point guards in the league. I feel like this guy's just. I feel like in 2K he's just lights out. I don't think I've played a My GM series for the last 3 seasons without having Jared Bayless at one point on my team. He's just really good. I like this player. So Andrew Nicholson, Anthony Morrow, and Gregory Yates, or whatever this nigga is. But yo, I picked him up to fill out the roster. That's why he's here. Our next big assignment is picking our Summer League roster. These are the guys that are, and hopefully we could win the Summer League tourney. I have high hopes, but we gonna see. Alright, didn't want to say that. Actually, I said it earlier, bro. High hopes, man. See, I was gonna say it again, but then I decided not to. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you like and subscribe. Leave a comment telling me what you think about the video. Next episode up probably ASAP Rocky. Peace out.